take you on a quick tour of our room. This is a first class cabin on the old train. We're gonna give you a really simple, small tour. So basically when you come in here, you're gonna get, obviously it's only for 2 people, so it's first class, you don't share with anybody. You're gonna get your blankets and your sheet. The bed is gonna be done already. You don't have to worry about that. And I'm gonna show you where your storage are. The storage is down here. All you gotta do is lift this. You could put 2 luggage in each side. 2 here and 2 here. Also there's a storage up here. You could fit some decent sized luggages in here, but like not too big, because if it's too high it's not gonna fit. And you get 2 pillows each, and as well as you're gonna get 4 towels. So these are your switches for the lights. They do turn them off in the daytime because it's pretty light, as you can see in here. So at the daytime, in the morning, they always turn it off. So I suggest when you do come to Russia, you should either buy a converter, and you could get one of these, which is all USB. Most of our electronics now is charges on USB. So this charges anything that has a USB connection to your phones. So these are your lights at night, and then you also have like your headlamps for reading or whatever you need it for. But again, they turn them off in the daytime. But your outlets work. AC, they turn it on when you first leave the station, but they shut it off. But you know what? It gets freaking cold at night, and it's summer now. Like, it's September here, and it's usually warm, but at nighttime, because I guess they open the windows in the hallway, so it gets freezing here. So I would advise you have like a sweater and sweatpants and socks to keep you warm as well, because these are not going to do so much for you. These you can close for privacy, or you want to take a nap at night, and you can close these curtains as well to make it even darker. It gets pretty dark. Also, it's really cool to sit down here and just have your coffee, read a book, and look out through the window. It's amazing. You see a lot of cool villages that you pass by. The towns are really amazing. It's just, you can see the simple life of Russia. This is how they live here. Simple life.
Instead of us guessing where the train will stop, there is actually a schedule with times, destinations, and how long the train will be there. So we can actually see in advance where we're gonna stop and how long we'll be there. This is our first long stop that is 30 minutes. See, it's getting warmer now as we go more south. Because St. Petersburg and Moscow was so cold. And now as we're going more south, it's getting warmer. This little town is famous for its honey. So they have a lot of honey. This honey is the best. This honey, it's like organic chewing gum. It's the best honey you can get. It's really good honey. Look at this Russian car. Authentic Russian car. You saw it?
Yeah.
Is it cool?
Yeah.
Okay, going back to the train before it leaves without us.
We woke up around probably like 9:30 this morning, and we're starving, and we were eating those the instant noodle soups, and we're kind of tired of that, and it's not a good breakfast. So we're gonna see what they have at the restaurant part. Hopefully it's pretty good. I mean, my last experience with that wasn't that good, but
different train, maybe it's different experience. Smells good.
Alright, we'll find out. We got a kitchen here with a chef. See our chef, how good he is. We're here at the food court, and the menu seems promising. So pretty much we just realized when we open this, there's so many choices. It looks all pretty. It's all a facade. Pretty much nothing is available that you want to eat that looks good in here. So you basically just ask, what do you have that they can serve? And this is just for show, I guess, kind of like North Korea.
Got our breakfast. Yay.
I was gonna order scrambled eggs, and then they told me that they don't have scrambled eggs because it's only from the morning time. It's 12:22 right now, and after like couple seconds, I looked over to my left. The guy just got served a sunny side up. I was wondering, like, she said that they don't serve scrambled eggs, and she said, yeah, they only scramble eggs from 7 to like 9 a.m. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll have what he's having. I got my eggs, thank God, because I want to eat a warm meal. So you kind of gotta really explain what you want. They see if they can make it or not. I just finished my breakfast. Above all, it was really good. I enjoyed it. It's nice to have a hot, real meal on the train instead of like instant soup and stuff like that. Because how much can you really eat that? But above all, I enjoyed it. Perfect. I love passing these little towns. The one thing that's really cool when you're in your room or looking out the window or here in the food court is you get to see the little villages, and almost every single house has a garden. A lot of people here grow their own crops to feed their family because, you know, obviously because it's cheaper and obviously it's healthier, but everything here is organic in Russia because everything is grown by families and whatever. But that's what I see. I noticed that like each time we're passing through villages, like every single house has a garden. So that's, I guess that's how they eat here. I mean, look at this little, all these houses, they all have vegetation, corn, tomatoes, everything a family would need to feed everybody in the household.
Okay, another 30-minute stop.
On the sheet it shows you different stops and the times, how long it's gonna stop for. This one you got a while. You could walk around, stretch out. When you do stops in these train stops, you have all these little stores. You could buy snacks, food, drinks. So they pretty much have a lot of stuff you need. And it's pretty cheap too. So, like you see, they have the noodles, the instant noodles. They got the cookies. Oh, they even have bread.
Do you want that? There's
No.
meat in there.
I'm full. And they have chips and stuff. So they have pretty much everything here that you would need. And they have beer. You could also buy beer, alcohol,
You can buy beer on the train.
and bring it to your room if you want. So it's pretty cool. Good experience. So all this lines all the way from the head of the train and the back of the train. They have a lot of these shops to buy drinks, sodas, whatever. So it's pretty good. You will have what you need. And across from the track they have fruits. They even make I guess fruit drinks. Not so
Yeah, I
sure.
told you there is a train coming.
Yeah, and ice cream. Yeah, they got everything here. So this is one of our stops. It's about 30 minutes long, so we have some time, so we stretched out and we went over this bridge so we could have a nice view of the trains.
It's nice breeze in here.
So how does it feel coming back here in so long?
Feels weird.
Feels weird.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't been in this area, right?
No.
And the next train we're going back to Moscow. We're taking a 2-floor trains, which is much newer. It has a TV and everything, and it's gonna be more luxury than this one, because this one is an old train. But we'll see you on that next venture.